Bear Creek Kids leaders, so glad to see you. This is Pastor Sam with this week's update and announcements. I have got a lot to share this week because it is back to school. We are ready. Not sure all the kids are ready. As they shared yesterday, some are excited, some are nervous, some are just like, nah, I'm done with it. Anyway, I know we all have felt like that at some point, that we are done with whatever that is just, something that scares us, something that is new and exciting, something that is a change in our normal life, rhythm and pattern. It can be daunting and it can be exhausting. And so I'm praying for those boys and girls. I'm praying for teachers. I'm praying for you as we get back to a schedule maybe that is a little bit different. More routine is always a good thing, but sometimes it can be exhausting. So I'm just praying for courage. If you have anxiety, I'm praying for energy. If you feel tired, I'm praying for organization and structure. If you feel a little out of bounds, and hopefully, I know that God will do only what He can, but every time He does it in a specific way, just for each and every individual. And so I don't know what that means for you, but I am praying good things for you. So let's get on with today. I just want to share with you something that is kind of our theme verse, especially with our curriculum, our lessons that we use. And it's something that goes right along with back to school, and that is Luke 2:52. And it says, "And Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man." That is kind of the key for us, is that we want our kids to grow just as Jesus grew. We want Him to be that example for them. We want them to not only know Him, but to abide, rest in Him, and to live like Him in their everyday life. And you are a huge part of that, because you have taken just a little bit of your time and given it to us to help us instill and empower kids to be like Jesus everywhere they go. That is incredible. Let me tell you, that is one of the most important missions that God gives us, because several times in Scripture, Jesus Himself said, "Let all of these little ones come to me. Do not hinder them from coming to me." Jesus cared about kids so much. In fact, it's one of the only groups that He really set apart and said, they're important. They need to get it. So don't be a hindrance. Don't be a stumbling block. Be an encourager. Bring them to me. You do that each and every week. All right. That was your encouragement. Just keep doing what you're doing each and every week. Let's get on with this week's announcements. First and foremost, let me apologize for all of those mass emails that you may or may not have received. It was, as we update every year, sometimes little glitches happen, and that was one of those glitches as we're updating our rosters and so forth. So we apologize sincerely for those multiple emails that maybe have filled your box. Just delete all of those. Speaking of emails, the look and feel of new emails that are coming to help you be better as a leader, where you get your curriculum, etc., that is going to be something that is coming your way in the next week or so. And so if you have any questions, something doesn't work for you, just reach out to us and we'll be glad to help you. Next, if you're new, be on the lookout for a background check email from Ministry Safe, not Bear Creek. Even if you're not new and we need to rerun your background check because it's been expired, that's okay. We're going to get that taken care of for you, but be on the lookout for emails from Ministry Safe. Go ahead and fill it out real quick, send it back, and we will be done. All right? Speaking of new things, kindergarten is no longer upstairs. No, we have felt over time that their transition doesn't happen as well as we would love for them to transition upstairs. And so kindergarten is moving downstairs into the preschool wing. And so if you happen to see families this weekend connecting and finding their way, and their kindergarten families, please be helpful and guide them downstairs or point the direction so that they can find and get their kids connected fairly quickly. It's going to be a full Sunday, a busy Sunday, but we wanted to thank you for helping us with those families and just to be aware of that. If you have any questions about that, please let us know. Again, we feel that kindergarten is such a vital year that the preschool department, as well as we, are going to be working a little more together on that and helping those kids develop better structure and courage to make that transition a win for them for every single kid. So we're excited about that. Speaking of Back to School Sunday, we are excited that we'll be offering some really special snacks to kids and leaders this week. So your kids' snacks will be varieties of goldfish, because we're digging deep into the ocean and learning wisdom. So we thought, hey, let's go with theme. Speaking of themes, we've got Capri Suns as well in each and every classroom. So you'll have those in your classes and you'll be able to distribute those, and kids hopefully will enjoy those. But we've got some very special snacks for you. We've got some muffins and treats and coffee for you, and we'll have it at the front desk as well as on a cart that we'll bring around a time or two during the morning. So don't forget to stop by the front desk or the coffee cart and to get a snack or two for you, because we love you and we think you're so special. Well, that is all for today, and there are many more things coming, and we can't wait to share them with you, but we don't want to overload you as well. You'll be receiving a video pretty soon about Leader Night and all the things that we covered, and so if you get that one before this one, that's okay, or vice versa. Either way, you have got a lot to be thankful for, and so do we, and that's you. We are thankful for you, and we cannot wait to see you for this new school year this Sunday. Have a great week.